What's going on, the Winners Win podcast? It's your boy Loso 2.0, and today we're talking about the importance of customer retention. But before I like to get into that stuff, man, I want to first do some housekeeping things. If you're watching this on YouTube, like this video, share it, subscribe to the Winners Win channel. If you listen to this on any type of podcast platform, leave a 5-star review and leave a review below, because I could see how I could better serve you. Now, before I even get started with all that stuff, I just want to kind of get into everything. As you can see, my shirt has came in. My wife has her Winners Win shirt. I'm going to definitely make some more. I know some people, a couple of my friends requested one. But yeah, I'm looking at my Winners Win shirt. I'm gonna make another one too as well that has my, the slogan on it, that winners win and losers lose. On the back of it, it's gonna also have the information to follow me on the various platforms. So I'm excited just to get my brand out there, right? The winners win, right? We're here to win. I'm here to help winners win in the best way that I can, and that's just one of the ways that I can do it. So I'm very, very excited about the T-shirt coming in now. Me being able to use it as a uniform now when I'm over here speaking to you guys, because it's about your brand, right? How are you branding yourself? Are you in love with it? Are you immersed in your brand? I know I'm immersed in personal development, and this is just also giving me another stand in personal development and stuff like that, to really immerse myself in my brand and show myself that I'm winning. So that's something that I'm very excited about as far as my business goes. Athletically, right, or physically, I actually am now overcoming a cold. Still, it's just my nose is stuffed now. But I'm not gonna lie, this is why I need a basketball court in my house. I need a basketball court in my house, and this is why I looked it up too as well, the price of it, and I made the number that I'm shooting for that will make me wealthy, or with the 5 steps, I mean, it was like one that was like financial free, is actually $850,000 a year. But I'm gonna shoot obviously further than that, because I need to be a millionaire to really have the impact that I want to have, multi-millionaire. But I'm actually lazy. Like, even though I'm sick and stuff like that, waking up at 5 a.m. to go to pick up my brother to go to, it's just too much for me, honestly. And I'm really a lazy person. So what I'm doing now is just like, I just got to go back to my roots, right? I'm used to just walking right down the street, going there and just getting shots up real quick, and doing it on my time too as well. So I like the idea of waking up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, going to get those shots up, come back and get my workout done and stuff, and then going on my day. So that's what I'm gonna start getting back into. And then when I'm by myself, I can really focus on my form and stuff like that. Just focus, just really lock in. So that's something that I want to start doing again. Definitely this week, starting tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the courts right here, even though it's gonna be 35, 40 degrees outside. Just throw a hoodie on, throw some nice sweats on, maybe my bubble or stuff like that. Just get some shots up, just maybe even some form shots, just something to start getting the jumper flowing and feeling good. Because when you work out, it gets your blood rushing, right? And get your blood started warming up. And then that stuff starts to go to your brain in order for you to be more productive throughout the day. And it actually increases your mood, right? This is why I have so much respect for personal trainers and coaches in that way, because I love the fact that they're always happy people, because they've all put in that work every single day, and it's giving them more endorphins to the brain, and hormonally it's really helping them be more successful. So that's what I want to actually start getting into as well, and just becoming a killer in everything. Remember, how you do one thing is how you do anything. So that's something that I'm also very excited for. My wife's also rocking the Winners Win shirt, even in bed right now. She's laying down on the couch. I got her one as well. I'm getting my boys one. Like I said, if you are looking to get a Winners Win shirt, just reach out to me. You know what I mean? I'll start getting it going. It's just something simple right now, right? We're gonna start adding more stuff into it, put more sayings on it, different affirmations to get you guys throughout the day, and start putting them on the shirts. So if you do want one, obviously, reach out to me in regards of that. So that's also something very excited that I'm very excited about, right? So I want to start start offering you guys more things like that to actually rock the brand and get the brand out there, because it's funny. My wife said something. It was actually I'm gonna tell you guys this real quick. It was actually a compliment to me. When she seen it, she was like, "Oh my gosh, you're a cult leader." Yeah, I am. I'm building a culture, right? Because building a cult of raving fans is what's going to is what's going to separate you from everybody. Making someone a first-time buyer to a customer, to a committed customer, to an evangelical ambassador. And that's someone who's definitely, immerses your stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about the importance of customer retention, right? So I'm going to give you the 5% rule that Dan Kennedy talks about. It is actually proven that 5% in customer retention equals 25% to 100% increase in your profits. So if you just focus on increasing 5% of people coming back to you, so out of 100 people, making sure just 5 come back to you and buy again, it increases your profits by 25 to 100% every single year, because it's actually shown that people spend more money with you the longer that they are with you, and it's in an exponential type of way. And I was showing it with the dentist office, like they were like increasing like 1,000 a year just doing it, right? Now, how do you keep them retained, right? And that's going to all come down to two ways, right? Auto pay and customer service, right? When someone is getting auto charged or auto pay, they're paying before they get the product or service. So now it's automatically coming out every single month. They don't have to go to hassle of rethinking or it's just automatic thing that comes out. And then they continue to just work with it. So that's one way that they become a committed customer, because now it's like automatically, right? Every single month, they don't have to go through and keep trying to repay for it every single month. No, just auto pulls every single month. The second way, right, is that I'm gonna throw another statistic to you, right? Every American businesses, small businesses, right, lose on average 15% of their customer base each year, which is actually a big number. Because I just told you, just keeping 5% increases your sales by 25 to 100% in profits. So if you're losing 15%, you got to do the math, right? And I know I'm not right here to be a math teacher or anything, but right, if increasing it by 5% is doing that, what is losing 15% doing that? You're losing money, right? But then that means that if you're losing 15%, that means you have to at least get 20% to get on track to that 5% increase. 5% increase, but not 5% retention, right? Because then you got to look at how much money does it cost you to get a customer. Sometimes it could be hundreds of dollars. Sometimes it could be thousands of dollars to get a customer. That right there is, you're losing money. Businesses are actually losing money because they're not focused on retaining their customers as much as possible. And let me show you why this is so important. So out of the percentages of customers losing each year, right, 68% of them go somewhere else because of poor service. 68% of them, they were treated poorly. They didn't like the way things were handled, right? They were just treated poorly. So that's why it's a big thing. It should be a big thing that you're over here continuously teaching customer service and customer experience to your employees or people below you, because customer experience really is that important. At my job, we used to get this survey that comes out 24 to 48 hours after them getting their help. And we were wondering, like, why is there? But there's a direct correlation between that and business profits. You should be focused on customer retention. This is why when I talk to my employees, I always say, hey, listen, make sure you give calls every couple weeks, every few weeks, just to check up on them. Don't even try to sell to them. Don't be that guy. Don't be that annoying person, but just literally just check up on them. Thank you for their service. Make sure everything is cool, right? That's 68%. 14% of them come because they didn't like the way something was done or just the way something was resolved. It was resolved unsatisfactory, not to their satisfaction. I know customer's always right. I hate that. The customer's not always right, but the customer, you want to try to retain them as much as possible and really keep it, like, it should be a big deal for you if a customer is not retained, right? And then 9% of them leave because of price. Then you think, and when you over here think about, wait, should I charge them less because someone else does that? Only 9% leave because of price. Only 9%. That's a really minuscule, pequeño number, right? Compared to everything else. 5% because of recommendation, because they got recommended through someone else to go somewhere else because of referrals and stuff, because that person became that evangelical ambassador I was talking about. And then 1% just die. So if you do add in someone going because of poor service and someone leaving because something was resolved unsatisfactory, that means 82% of people leave because of customer service. So now you have to think about how you can increase customer service, which will have to be another type of training, and then training your people on customer service and training yourself on it. So that's really all I have for you today, man. Comment below maybe some ideas that you could do to increase your customer service to your customers, right? Remember, guys, and I want you guys to keep killing the day, right? Subscribe to this channel, like the video, share it, give a 5-star review. Remember, guys, winners win and losers lose. And I want you guys to remember as well that you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.